The group Lubbock Compact and the folks in the heart of Lubbock neighborhood did what they could, but they could not work around the realities of how state leaders pay for our public schools. So because Dupree student enrollment was down, there wasn't enough money coming from the capital for the Lubbock School Board to keep Dupree Elementary open as a school, ending nearly a century run that's been a generational rite of passage for thousands of Lubbock families. Our Skylar Soto was there when teachers said goodbye.
We feel bittersweet.
After 95 years, the doors at Dupree Elementary are now closing for good. Lubbock ISD has decided to shut down the school with attendance declining over the years, affecting the amount of state funding they have received.
But it just hit me like a ton of bricks, like the emotions, like, this is it, we're closing, we won't be back.
Veronica Duval is a 5th grade teacher at Dupree.
But this was home for 17 years. It's going to be hard to not come back next year. It's not going to feel the same. One thing that my heart is going to miss is the families. And the relationships that we've built.
Nearly a century of changes and memories is what fellow 5th grade teacher Mark Daniel is thinking about most right now.
We've had, the Dust Bowl has occurred while we were here at the school, or while the school existed. World War II. So
as the school packs up, these educators are sad to say goodbye to the multi-generational history in these 4 walls.
I was talking to one of my students yesterday or the day before, and they said, oh, we're bummed our kids can't come here because their grandparents had been here, and then their parents had been here, and had even been taught by some of our teachers who are still here today.
But are glad they had a chance to be a part of it.
Our campus is small, and that is one thing that our legacy, that a lot of us are going to miss, is just the families and those relationships. They depended on us. They entrusted their children with us, and the feeling that I'm going to leave with is just this feeling of love that I had for our kids.
Skylar Soto reporting. We'll be back with the final word.